There's the Navy surveillance minivan directly across the street. Ah, and there's the driver. Perhaps. I don't have my glasses on right now. Let's zoom in, shall we? Huh. You know, that was weird. Whoever that was, I thought I'd seen a glimpse of some movement in the back before. That person just went into the back, I believe. Yeah, I thought I'd seen somebody surveilling from the back of one of these vehicles before. I don't think it was this one. It was a similar one. They seem to be quite fond of Ford SUVs and minivans. Also GMC. Oh, this is interesting too. Let's see if we... I don't think I can safely move over to the left, because then they'd almost definitely see me doing this. Looks like someone's getting paid with cash, which is typically how they pay people in these operations. The woman from 1E who was making all those death threats spoke with an older gentleman who she asked for money for the, quote, choir. So I think that's their code for the satanic cult people providing paramilitary support with the acoustics operation to neurologically harm and harass people. I'm going to see if I can't get a better angle really, but I can get probably a bit closer to see if we can hear their voices. Oh wait, somebody's coming. I have to back up again. Something is causing that pulsing now too. As agitated and all as some people are now, there was a lot more going on when I made a posting earlier that I'd held, because I was not myself. I'd been getting hit very hard leading up to my 36th birthday, and I was not happy at all about the condition in which I was. You know, the puffiness in my face, the airheadedness, the whole thing, the lisp that I've never had before or since. I was very badly neurologically affected. I was, however, largely happy and relieved that I'd actually made it alive past my 36th birthday in June. And so I held the video because it was also a good example of how it was very specific when the electromagnetic field with the harmful sound frequency started zapping me again. I pretty much ignored it as best as I could, but it was affecting my ability to concentrate, both cumulatively and acutely, and it even caused my dog's leg to, I believe, there's one of the videos I filmed at about that time that was a very clear case of my dog being affected, if not both. I know the older one for sure. being affected by the frequencies and all. But in that video, it seems like, they were both sleeping, but the older one, the white one, primarily white one, started having his leg jerk again. And I think that was related because he was nice and still and peaceful until the frequencies. So it was a good example of how they started it at a very precise time when I started to talk about evidence that had not yet been shared publicly. Oh, that's interesting. Let's see if we can get a closer look and see if that is just coincidental where that orange seems to be pulsing on that vehicle. Oh. Now there's enough pulsing that everything is pulsing. So it's pointing out that the vehicle behind it, gosh, it's hard to concentrate. This is making me feel really extra tired. I think this has to do with the light pulsing you do to help trance people out. Sometimes it even causes seizures.